Hey y'all, welcome back to Be Moments. I'm happy to have you here as always. Today's video is different. It's my PM skincare routine. I've come so far with my skincare journey and I decided to share products that I have been most consistent with because of course I've tried out different products and these are the ones that make me really excited and they are actually doing the work. And in another video, I'm going to give you AM and PM, but for this video, you get only the PM skincare routine. And of course, you're also getting a chit chat. There's this Bible passage I feel like people are misunderstanding, or people have misunderstood, or they just decided to use it to the misuse it, or they just, when you try to construe something to how it fits you best and not what it actually is, you're not giving the literal meaning of what it is, but you just want it to suit you best or suit what agenda or information you're trying to pass. And so I decided that I'm going to speak on that particular Bible verse. So stay tuned. Right, so right now I'm going to go remove my wristwatch, my earrings, and then I would obviously like start up the skincare routine with my face wash. Same. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to use to clean my face is this my Nivea Perfect and Radiant Evening Tone 3-in-1 micellar water. Since I started using this product, it's almost 2 years now. I've actually loved every bit of it. It does the work. It's absolutely so nice. So I also like to clean my edges because of edge control. It can become very itchy, and I make sure to wash my edges. I don't really have front, so I make sure to wash my edges like really well when I am in the bathroom. It helps to keep my front edges like neat and nice so it won't be white because of too much accumulation of product. So yes, so the next I'm going to do is to wash my face. And yes, I forgot to tell you guys, but I always wash my hands before I apply any product at all. Hi guys, so at this point I don't know what went wrong with my audio, so this is me doing a voiceover. So yeah, I've been using this cleanser for the past maybe 1 year 6 months and I'm totally enjoying it. It really helps me with my acne, right? Because my esthetician was the one that actually recommended it for me and I went for it ASAP. And I noticed that even when I didn't really have so much product I was using at the time, I think it was just this and maybe niacinamide, sunscreen and moisturizer, and it really helped my acne. So I recommend it. And yeah, just in case you really can't see it properly from the pictures, just check the description box and you get the names of all the products. And yeah, I think I was also saying in this part of the video that people always advise people to double cleanse, but to me I think it might be a waste of product. So it's always good to like have a micellar water, so that when you apply or when you clean your face with your micellar water, then you do not need to go ahead to double cleanse again. That way you're saving your product and you're making good use of your micellar water. So yeah, let's get to the next product. So yeah, I'm done washing my face and having my bath. So the first I'm going to apply for the night is actually my Clearproof Toner. So this toner is what I got instead of my glycolic acid 7% toning solution, which I absolutely love. It has been so difficult for me to find it, but then I went for facials and my esthetician asked me to buy this one because it's very good at holding oil, or it's good for oily skin. And then I have this concentration of oil here and then my forehead. So since I've been using it, it's actually very helpful. But then I've ordered for the ordinary glycolic acid, that's the 7% toning solution, because I absolutely love it more than any other toner that I've ever used. And so this one would have to, maybe I could get this one morning, night, just be switching it up. But yeah, let me go ahead and apply this. So guys, I said I was going to talk about a particular Bible passage. So before I go ahead and explain this passage, the passage is Ephesians 5 verse 31, right? So go ahead and check out Ephesians 5 verse 31. Read it, absorb it. What do you actually think is the actual meaning? Like when you read that type of passage, and then go ahead to still watch this video to the end, because I'll be explaining this passage. I'll be telling you what I've been seeing online and what it actually should be, or what it actually is. It's so crazy when you see certain things online and you're like, what are people doing? Why are they trying to deceive like people? Because whether you like it or not, whatever the narrative someone decides to push out on social media, there are some people that actually go with it. There's some people that actually believe it. So, and I also have my fan. My fan actually helps me to dry my face, because I do not like cleaning my face with towel, paper towel, whatever it is. I don't like cleaning my face with anything. I prefer to dry it with this fan or just wait it out, especially when I am not rushing anywhere. So it is time for my vitamin C. I don't know for other people, but for me, I actually do apply my vitamin C morning and night. Okay. This should be like my, I think, third bottle. I've been using it for quite some time now, and I am enjoying it. The feel, everything about it is just as it's supposed to be, right? And it doesn't break me out. I have used TM before, and TM actually did the Lord's work. Oh my goodness. But then it actually broke me out. So since then, I've been actually like very careful on what I use. But to be honest, I would like to try it out once again before I call it off or slash it out of my list, right? So yeah, this is the next product that I always rub at night. And honestly, with this product, sometimes I actually just rub only this and my moisturizer and then go to bed. I've realized that sometimes if you take a break from using all your products at once and then you just use one or two, and it really works magic. Your face just sort of glows. This product has worked wonders with my hyperpigmentation when I used to have one. And of course, I would always continue to buy this, even when my face is, because of course, skincare, you know how it works. It's like continuous, just like having your bath. So while I'm applying this product, let's go ahead and talk about the Bible passages that I've been the Bible passage I talked about. So it is Ephesians 5 verse 31. Let me check. Yes, Ephesians 5:31, and it's also in Genesis 2:24. So this passage says, and then a man will leave his mom and dad, or his father and mother, and cleave unto his wife, and then they become one. Or a man will leave his father and mother and then get a wife, and then they become one. So at some point I'll see very strange and weird interpretations to this Bible passage. So one had to do with the fact that what they feel is the actual interpretation is that if a man is going to leave his mom and dad, or his father and mother, and find a wife or cleave unto his wife, that means that is the man that's supposed to change his surname to that of the woman's surname. And I was like, such strange and weird interpretation. It doesn't even make any sense. Now, what that passage actually means is that a man will leave his father and mother. Obviously, we know how it is with the men. They want to build a family of their own. They want to live in their own house. They want to build their own empire. They want to get out from under their father's shadow or whatever it is and build something for themselves and their family. So that is the leave father and mother and get his own house, get a wife and bring her into that place. Now we know that there are some people that live in the same houses with their father, mostly firstborns, because maybe the house is so huge, there's no need for a second option or another house, and obviously he's the one that's going to like take over. And then also this passage is also like a parable to one, not totally, because then God is trying to refer that also to Christ and the church, because Christ and the church will become one, right? So the whole thing about a man will really want to change his surname because then he's cleaving onto his wife or he's going to get a wife. I don't understand where it is coming from, and I don't know why anyone was trying to push that narrative. But I'm just here to tell you that it doesn't make sense. So don't even think about it. Just in case you get like you pass through any weird and strange interpretation, go out there for yourself and find out what it actually is. Or you can, in case you pass through any weird interpretations to maybe the gospel and you feel something in your spirit that okay, this doesn't actually make sense, because right, we've always known that it's a woman that changes her surname, which if she decides to change her surname, that's fine. If she decides to add it to her own surname and not just remove her surname completely, that's fine. And if the man decides, okay, I want to change my own surname to my wife's surname, that's fine. But we know that this last option is usually not the case, it's the other way round. So what I'm trying to say is that when you pass through things that don't make sense in your spirit, like now this is what we know, we've heard it all over and over again, is what we grew up with, and then they're telling you that oh, the Bible says something else. Ask someone of a most, like ask your pastor, ask your pastor's wife, ask maybe people that you do Bible study, maybe a cell leader, someone you know that is grounded in the things of Christ, Bible, and all of that, and read the Bible for yourself. That way you will not get confused with the narrative. And yes, that is it. That's all I wanted to say. That's just our little chick chat. I don't want this video to be extremely long. So I'm going to do the last but not the least on my skincare routine, which is my moisturizer. Guys, you can never go wrong with a moisturizer. So always, even if you do not apply any other thing, make sure you have your face wash, your moisturizer, and most importantly, your sunscreen. Every other product you apply doesn't make sense without a sunscreen. Yeah. Uh, I always rub all my products down to my neck and the back of my neck, because the back of our necks can get really dark. So even if you don't rub other products at the back of your neck, make sure that your sunscreen goes there. Make really sure that your sunscreen touches that area. Trust me, it is darker, like really darker than you think. And of course, we're not seeing it, so we'll not know. Just ask someone to check for you, then you understand what I'm saying. And why applying sunscreen on the neck is also good is because you don't want your face to be light, bright, and beautiful, and then your neck is like so dark. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching to this very point. I'm taking my humble leave, right, to go and sleep because it's time to sleep. So yes, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.